It is much more than just a homeless shelter. It is a transitional center where people can go to get help, get off the street, get a meal if that's all they want, or completely change their life if that's what they want as well. Haven for Hope President and CEO Kim Jefferies joins us now live on the KSAT Q&A. Kim, thank you so much for taking time out. And I know it's a busy time at Haven for Hope. I mean, you're over capacity. It was something like you're at 113% capacity there. Is that still the case? And what seems to be driving this right now? What are you seeing the biggest population there increase?
Yeah, thanks for having me, first of all. But we are actually at 118% of our design capacity today. And we're seeing a surge in single women and families. And 75% of the families that we're seeing today are one-parent household families, most of them single mothers with children.
What are some of the factors that have led you all here? I mean, this is obviously a place that provides services like these all the time, but what do you think is behind this current increase?
It's interesting because I've only been in the job 10 months, but I think we're at the perfect storm of earlier this year, the eviction moratoriums were lifted. We're seeing this rising inflation where things that you need, like gas and food, are more expensive. And then our housing market has increased over the last year. And so rent has gone up. We're seeing evictions as the number one reason why families are coming to us or not being able to afford the rent that they're in apartments right now because the rent has gone up. So it's all kind of the combination of all of those that has come together, and we're seeing more families than we've ever seen. This is the most families we've housed at Haven at any one time. We have 102 family dorm rooms that are full and 60 additional families sleeping in common spaces.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, when this happens, you take some of the hallways and offices and whatever you can to make sure you don't turn people away, correct?
Yes, we are the only shelter in Transformational Campus in San Antonio committed to never turning a family away. So they can come anytime, day or night, and we will find a place for them to have a place to sleep. We're not going to let a kid sleep in a car or out on the street.
Yeah, and I've been there before where the chapel has been used at night for sleeping, and then it's cleaned up and used during the day for the regular services that you have there. So I know that there's a lot of common spaces that are being used.
Classrooms, chapels, anything we can find right now.
So what do you feel like needs to happen going forward? I mean, is this just about kind of weathering the numbers at the moment, or are there solutions that you think can be put into practice right now or are in the works to help make space, and also not only make space, but get people in a space where they're safe, where they're sheltered?
Yeah, I think there's two things. You know, when you look at upstream, making sure that we're putting money into prevention and diversion from homelessness so they don't come to Haven's door. The city has relocation money. The county is doing a really great job with mortgage assistance, and there's utility assistance. So making sure people are taking advantage of those resources that are available to them, and we can help navigate them at Haven if they want to give us a call before, so they don't come to our door. But then it's, you know, making sure there's affordable housing and permanent supportive housing for people to move into. You know, only 2% of the units in our community are in the 30% AMI, area median income, which is what most of our low-income, extremely low-income families might need. 42% of the families coming to us have income, and so they have income. They just don't have enough income to pay the average rent of $1,300 in our community. So we need affordable housing, and the city has money in the housing bond to do that. We just need developers to come to the table and neighborhoods to accept those projects.
Can I make a jump here and ask, you have people right now on your campus that could qualify for some of this affordable housing, but you don't have the affordable housing to put them in. Is that correct?
Correct. So the city did a housing implementation plan and determined we need about 7,000 units at 30% of the area median income in order to accommodate all the individuals. And that, you know, there's thousands of people who are housing insecure because of that in our community. So the money's out there in the bond for the projects. Now we just need to get them rolling.
118% capacity right now, and we know that that's up from the last time we talked to you, I believe just last week. That number has gone up. So somebody watching this, what can they do if they want to help out right now with this issue? What are their options?
They can make a donation to help us offset the cost. It costs about $25 a day for somebody to stay on Haven's campus. So even a $25 donation makes a difference. We have a wish list online too for supplies that we need to help support these families. So they can go to havenforhope.org and check out our wish list and ship things directly to us. And then as housing projects come up, I think just being open-minded and learning more about the housing projects, the affordable housing or the permanent supportive housing in their neighborhoods, being more curious, asking more questions to see if it's something that their area might need.
Yeah, don't be so anti-affordable housing. Come at it with an open mind.
Yes, it's got to be somewhere. Otherwise, this situation is only going to get worse.
Kim, how many people, when you say 118% capacity, how many people is that right now at Haven for Hope?
Just a little over 1,600 right now are at Haven for Hope.
Wow.
So we can accept up to 18 and 17 as our overflow capacity. And then we have a couple emergency spaces that we can use if we need to.
Kim Jefferies, President and CEO of Haven for Hope. Thank you so much. havenforhope.org if you want to help. Appreciate your time, Kim.
Thank you.